everybody, this is Steve, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, I was contemplating not even doing a part 2, but I, was really wanting to play the game. The videos have only been up for a couple of days. It almost took me a month before I could even post it. So it's been a while since I've even played this save, but I have been playing a personal save. But I really wanted to get back into this one, and I wanted to show you guys more of the game. Now, this right here, my starting point for the video is here in the bathroom. Just taking a little dump, reading the material on the wall. All right, but let's get back to it. Let me show you the few changes that I have made to our lovely base here. All right, so I've built us a biomass burner. Add some biomass to that. We have the two here. Might as well top them off while we're at it. And I have, to both mining locations, I have added a smelter. This one is producing our iron rods, which is going into a storage unit. Over here we had, in the last video, we had set up down to here for producing of iron plates, and I added storage here as well. Up there in the distance is where our copper ore deposit was, or is. And I added a miner to that one with a smelter, constructor making copper wires going into storage. Eventually we'll have not just the copper wires, but also the cable as well being produced over there. We don't have splitters yet, so I'm just going to be making on the small scale cables ourselves for now, whenever they're needed. Now we have also a miner put up here in the limestone deposit with the constructor. No smelter needed in this location. Constructor straight making concrete for us. Concrete is going to become very important in the future. Now we have everything we need to complete this milestone, so let's get back up there, get this turned in, and unlock this next milestone. Picking up leaves and wood and all that along the way to convert into biomass. We need to keep those burners going so we don't run out of power. Woo, hey, that was there the whole time. Okay, so let's submit what is needed here. Boo-yah. Launch pod. Watch this thing sail off into space.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Sweet. Bye. All right, got a minute and a half. That will be back. Let's go ahead and select our next milestone. So that got us the base building, which I wanted. I never used the walls. Really, I don't see the point behind them. They're not really needed with the way I play the game, but I needed the foundations. All right, now logistics for the splitter and merger, and the productivity display is helpful as well. This is going to be our next milestone we're going to focus on. So in another minute, when that comes back, we can start putting copper wire, iron rods, and plates, which we have enough, again, to complete that one because of the automations I set up. So we're going to fly through these next couple of milestones pretty dang quickly. But here soon as well, itchy nose, I'm going to start getting the foundation down that I have been so excited to get. All right. In fact, I'm gonna get a little crazy here while we're waiting another 30 seconds and get started on some foundation stuff right away. Now you're probably thinking, don't get rid of all that, that's needed. Yes, it is. All right, lookout tower, that is important. Okay, I like to mostly use these ones right here. Now we are going to clear out 4, put that in 4, put that in 5. Quick bar is always good. Okay, I want these orientated about
Milestone
like
exchange
so.
concluded. Fix
Sweet.
it freighter re-entry complete.
Thank you, computer. Call it Karen. Thank you, Karen. My robot wife. Just don't tell my real wife. Okay, I'll need to move some more stuff out of the way, and we'll need to go grab some more concrete here in a moment. But this is going to be awesome to have now set up. I'm going to be dismantling and rebuilding everything as we go here now. Yeah, that furnace is in the way. Or the biomass burner. It's not actually a furnace. Okay. Now I need to get these miners back down. Now properly oriented. I want them both going the same way. That's going to get moved here before too long to a much different location. And just because I need to keep productivity going, do like so. We'll move the everything later. Oh well. And uh-oh. Holes in the way. This is gonna break a few things, but that's okay. Now I gotta rebuild that power line. Let's build it. Come on. Thank you. Right here on the corner. I like having them on the corners. I like that. Works out better in the end for me. Power that, and power that. Okay. Now we're being productive again. And soon more things will be rearranged. But let's pick up what we need to complete this milestone. Okay, we need 150, and I have 53 on me, so I'm going to pick up that much. Same for the rods. That gives me enough, but I'll pick up extra because I'll need them to build stuff later. Alright. Let's run up here and get the copper. That's itchy nose. Allergy season. I swear it's not Corona. I need I have plans to eventually either make or get a t-shirt that says, it's just allergies, not Corona. Alright. Let's get back over here. Alright. Plates, rods, copper. Boom. We have what we needed. That makes
Milestone
me
reached.
very happy.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Okay.
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Thank you. Alright, so verticality. They're talking about don't be afraid to build up. Let's see. And now that we've got these are going in 6 and 7. Have a different setup on my bar for my game I've been currently doing. So this is going to throw me off a little bit. Merger. No, we need our almighty splitter. Come on, lock on. Why can't I get it to... Oh, there we go. So I had to aim at it, not under it. Gotcha. Okay. So, splitter. Boo. Yeah. Now I can let's do it on this side. Now we're gonna make another constructor, which I have everything for. Yeah, I'm going to build it. I'm gonna change so much of this in the future. Just here for now. Once I get foundations and everything in place, like this area, this whole area is eventually just gonna be foundations everywhere. As far as you can see, foundations. Because I love everything just being oriented correctly. And I'm going to be building, dismantling, and rebuilding everything so many times. I probably talked about that already in my last one, but whatever. All right. So now we have copper being split and being produced into cable. And I'm going to do this. Whoops. Wrong button. Conveyor is too steep. Not surprised. Okay, so what I need to do then is... Oh, I don't have what I was looking for. So what that means then is that I'm going to come way back like this and then do that. Okay. And again, all this temporary. And that is just so we have cable being produced automatically for us in the future. I forgot to select the next milestone, so let's get back here, do that, and start seeing what we need to do to get the next milestone completed. Though I have to do this real fast. I don't have any more concrete. I have to get down here. Okay, so I'm going to gather up a few things, and we'll figure out this milestone and start getting everything together. Okay, let's see here. What milestone? The field research milestone. Okay, object scanner, MAM, the MAM, inventory slots, hand slots, all that is going to be awesome. Beacon, we have to make one of those for the objects to be able to build the object scanner, and that's the only thing I've ever really used it for. Okay, I'm just going to not throw those in there. I should actually... This is what I meant to be looking for. I need 2 of these because I'm going to split... Rods are over here. My rod production... I didn't give myself a lot of space here to split this. Anyway, I was gonna have it produce screws for me, but I don't like the setup here to split that all out. So I'm gonna come back to that here in the future as I dismantle and rebuild everything. Then we'll go ahead and split it out. Per hour. Words are hard. Power is looking good. Let's... I have a reason for what I'm doing here. Other than pure and utter madness. I mean, definitely plenty of pure and utter madness as well. But, I mean, I can make the jump for now, but I do want... Okay. So, we need tall ramps for this area to cover the rock side. And that, sometimes... No, I'm going to leave it. We can unlock this. I don't mind that, because, I mean, it still affects our walking and all that, and it's going to affect building. That little bit, though, especially on the quarter of a ramp, I'm going to be avoiding building here anyways, but that big, it's an eyesore to me. So I'll figure something else out like that in the future. Ooh, sipping on a caffeinated beverage over here. It's making me burpy. All right. eventually start moving all the foundation that way, but not for now. Anyway. Yes. Now, I'll need more of that, but now it's easier to get up over here, and I don't have to jump as much. Eventually, I'm going to do that to get down to the limestone setup as well, something similar. That's going to be a little bit more complicated, though, because it's a much bigger drop. I may have to, where the limestone miner is, reorient. You guys will see what I have in mind, but it's gonna take some finagling to get that to work. I need to manually pump out a bunch of screws and go get, I did part of this too, so I could actually head over to the copper and pick up some more wire. So I'm going to get those and make our screws, and then I'll bring you guys back in to complete that milestone and start on the next one as well. We're getting some cool stuff here. Yeah, the downside to my splitting and making copper production, cable production, is that it slows down our cable production. Now, this is not super efficient. So I may actually, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to cut you guys away. I'm actually going to, meant to come to here. Ooh, I don't have a lot of bag space right now. Okay, so we're going to do the ghetto version of this instead of the in-depth one, and then I'll tear it apart later, just so we can quickly get together what I need. But I'm going to go to my splitter. Boom. Ugh, I hate it when those are tilted. It's ugly. But we are going to get some more production here. I'm gonna have to... I made 2 of those. What was I making that for? I can't remember now. That's fine. Because I'm starting with the smelter. And I'm going to... If floor is too steep. Surprised it's not telling me something's in the way here. Okay, I need to bring it forward a bit. I think that'll work. Yeah. Now again, this is going to be a little ugly because we're just doing a quick setup here. It's going to be going through stuff, kind of tilted, weird looking. Okay, now this is to produce more copper. So the reason I'm able to do this, if you remember my last video, or if you only recently watched it, you would have just seen this. Those iron deposits are impure. This is a normal deposit. The impure ones, the miners can withdraw about 30 ore per minute. Yeah, this, since it's normal, can produce 60, and if we add a pure, it could produce 120. Now, my smelters only use 30 per minute. I'm producing 60. I'm producing twice as much ore as I'm able to smelt. So by splitting it, I can come over here, smelt it, make another constructor. Ugh. So I need it about there. This is going to make more wire. So that's a splitter. I need... This is going to get crazy. Okay. And I need to fix my... Cabling management is going to be a huge thing too, and I don't have enough cable. Alright, that is fine for now. Let's get that connected to there. That's connected, so we're at least producing the copper bars. See, what I would like to do, and what I may actually do, because I don't want to move these at this point. Actually, it'd be really easy to move them at this point. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Just gonna dismantle all this. Dismantle. Oh yeah, now I have enough. I'm making cable. Just telling myself I'm gonna have to run back and make a whole bunch more cable. Okay, so we are going to use a merger. Oops, get rid of that. Because I need 60 coming in for this to be efficient anyways. So both of those would actually make that 100% efficient, but I'm not worried about that right now. Because I need both. I was only sending 15 per minute to it though, because these produce 30 per minute. So now I'm producing 60. So if I had those both coming in there, again, I'd get 100% efficiency, copper wiring to cabling. But that's not going to be our goal at the moment. I need it coming like this. I'm going to about... Actually, this is where things get complicated, and I'm probably going to have to actually move that as well. Okay, so I'm going to build that there, like so. That, no, it's going to feed like that. That's going to feed like that. Now, this is going to be important later. It's kind of unnecessary at the moment to do exactly what I'm doing. But what I'm doing is merging them, and then I'm going to split them again. And having one go to a storage container. Bumped that. Okay. And instead of on top, we're gonna just put them next to each other. Thought I heard my wife get home. All right. So go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna have, let's just put it, yeah, somewhere like that. So then I can have that coming in. Oh, this is just on this side. This is just so ugly, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, fix that all. Make it look much nicer later. So again, 30 coming together, splitting. I could have had that going straight in there and that going straight in there. Now, the reason I went ahead and did this is, say I let this run long enough, this storage container gets full. Then all 60 would be headed this way. All right, cable. And I need power going to it. Open line. That one is indeed open. Okay, so that is my long-term goal. If I happen to fill that storage unit, say I just left this running, went and did some other stuff, I've done that from time to time so I can stockpile a bunch of resources, then I would get that benefit. All right. Okay. But in the short term, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, but we got the copper cabling I needed in the meantime, wiring, I mean. And I need to go make a bunch of screws and grab a stack of iron sheets. So I'm gonna get that stuff together, complete the milestone, and then bring you guys back in. Ugh, time for some more grinding. Okay, we have everything we need. Let's drop it all in. Boo-yah. Another milestone completed.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay. Alright. I thought she might have had more to say, so I was being quiet a little bit longer. But I'm going to go ahead and make the 3 beacons I needed, and I need 4 plates. That is going to be helpful for us to go find stuff, and the MAM, the mineral object or analysis machine or whatever it was called. Boop, boop. So we're done with tier 1. I'm going to go ahead and start on part assembly, tier 2 first part, just so we know what to look for. But yeah, so we need the MAM, and we need some of these new equipment pieces, especially the object scanner. That is going to become so helpful. Vehicles, that's something much later. All right, what am I lacking on? Plates. I need a whole another stack of plates. This is going to be some fun stuff. I don't know why I said as I just went over there and picked up some items. You know, I find joy in the simple things. All right. And this we can equip right away, because now we have an extra slot. Oh, yeah. Our object scanner. Okay. So, we don't have anything we can scan for at the moment. Because again, we gotta calibrate it with the MAM. So I need, go ahead and put it over here onto the side. Gonna need 5 reinforced plates. I need more screws for that. And I need to run and grab some wire. So let me get these items together. This will only take me a moment here. Oh. I was about to run and get the wire, but I could hear our shuttle returning. I don't think I'd shown it landing yet. So I figured I'd do that for you guys. Look at it. Look at our little shuttle. Did you bring me back anything? Huh? Maybe a soda? I'm kind of thirsty. Ugh. All it ever does is take, and it never gives in return. One of these days, I'm just going to do a giant exploration episode. That'll be a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, especially with the MAM, that we need to analyze. Okay. Just a little thing. We're going to build it right here next to our workshop for now. All right. So I need to grab out of here some of that, some of those. I don't think I can analyze any of that yet. All right. Alien organisms. So we haven't gotten any alien organs yet, but we have plenty of carapace. So 3-second research here. Analysis complete.
New recipe unlocked.
All right. So now we need 10 for this one, so I can't do it yet.
New
but we can
research
eventually
available in the MAM.
Oh, thank you. We can eventually convert, I guess, the carapace into biomass. Caterium. Okay. I think I forgot to analyze this in my other one. Boom.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Now that's gonna be awesome. We can do some stuff with this. Now I need 50 of it, so we're gonna have to scan for it, hunt for it, and get a good source of it later, because we're gonna be able to make a bunch of cool stuff. Whoops. All right, now let's get this out of the way. One of my machines just kicked off. All right. Now I haven't done too much with this stuff. I'll get those all those items together later. Now let's do these research. Now we use up a couple of our important food pieces, but that's okay. We unlock some good stuff by doing that later, or for later.
New object added to the object scanner.
Plus now we can scan for those. So when we need more, that will be awesome. Oh, we don't have bacon agaric at the moment. That's fine. Let's analyze our quartz that we found in the last part. Sweet. So now, we need a bunch more quartz. Okay, but now we can scan for those items. I'm gonna put the extras away of everything. Those. I'll keep all the food on me. Flower petals, extra those away. Extra of the Caterium ore away. All right, so we'll go on a mass hunt for that stuff. For a few other things I know we need to find to help us out later as well. Okay, a couple more minutes here, and then we're gonna wrap this one up. Well, this has been a great video. We've gotten a lot of milestones done. I need to gather up. Oh, I thought I heard one of you around here. What are you doing? Giant tick-looking thing. I think. No, not tutorial. There's something somewhere, I forget how to get to it, that it gives me animal descriptions. You can kill those guys. I think I've never personally done it, but I watched a video of somebody do it. And what was I gonna say about it? Oh yeah, they don't drop anything, as far as I am aware. Actually, go ahead and take those. Because I need to make a whole ton of screws. Now this is where I wish I'd gone ahead and set up the production for that. The automation, which I just might. I need 2 of those though. Which I need a bunch of screws for anyways. Okay. It's not going to help me in the short term because I'm not going to be able, and this is going to be super ugly to set up. But I need it. I need it. Yeah. Ugh. Just hate it when I make it do that. Okay. So, come down here. Set up a constructor, but I need it the other way. Do something like so. It's because of that rock. Platforms around here are going to get very interesting. And this one, I will go ahead and put another one there. Okay. Again, looks terrible. But it will get the job done, and that's all I need at the moment. That's a full power line. There we go. And this is making screws. Put a whole stack basically in there for me for now. Now it needs 10 per minute coming in. This is making 15. So it's getting 7.5 per minute roughly. Screws is one thing where I'm gonna have to just make a whole dedicated line to just for screws, not a split like this. But this will work for now. Okay, I need a bunch of cable. I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff together real fast because I want to complete this milestone in this video, and then we will wrap this one up here. I'll lay some more foundation and rebuild a few things. I'm not gonna go too crazy off camera, but I will. I'm not gonna add anything. I'm just gonna dismantle and put back what I already had up in a more organized fashion, but I'm not gonna add anything new. Save all the new stuff for on camera to show to all you guys. I'm just gonna make things look a little nicer. There we go. So really all I need is the screws. So that is gonna be a slow production there. So I meant to do all this off camera, but I talked so long, I'm gonna keep you guys with me. But I am gonna grind out some screws and all that real quick. Yeah, so how do I get through? That's the other downside of all this craziness. But I'm gonna make some screws so we can finish this milestone and wrap this part up. So give me a second, I'll bring you guys back in. That didn't take as long as I feared it would, but I have everything together. So let's drop all this off. Boo. Yeah. Wow. It like showed a fist for a second there. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts
Bye,
can
buddy.
now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
All right. So, I mentioned the space elevator. Yeah, I could have built that already. I think I was planning to build that in this one, but I didn't do it. So, we're going to build that next time. Probably going to put it out in that area because the thing is huge. It is massive. If you haven't seen any videos yet of this game, of that space elevator, this next part's going to be awesome to check out. But I'm going to leave this one here. That was it for this part. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm having a blast. This game is awesome. We're flying through these milestones. In fact, speaking of milestones, I'm going to go ahead and select the next one. We're going to get the chainsaw, which is so helpful. And again, I'm going to do some stuff off camera and get all this cleaned up. But tell me what you're thinking. Like, subscribe, comment. All of that tells me exactly where you're at and if you're enjoying the series or not. If you have any suggestions for me, again, comments help me out. But yeah, that's it for now. So in the meantime, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.